Hey, I'm Alex Bisco with Grand Fromage Sailing. I'm here at Fromage today to teach you guys how to put on a wetsuit properly. There's a lot of common pitfalls that come with putting on a wetsuit. Is it a front zip? Is it a back zip? Do I even have a zipper? We're gonna talk about that, talk a little bit about sizing, and then we'll finally talk about how you should dry out your wetsuit once you are finished using it. So come along. Here we go. So the styles that we're gonna go over today are, we've got the front zip, okay? Big key indicator here for the front zip, no lanyard on the actual zipper. We're gonna go into the classic back zip. Here we see the lanyard. This is what you're gonna pull up your back in order to get this thing nice and snug and on. And finally, we're gonna talk about the Farmer John / Farmer Jane, no zipper front. We've got no zipper in the back. How do we enter this one? Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's not through the armholes. Okay, so you're asking yourself, what am I actually gonna wear underneath this wetsuit? Well, some people go naked. I prefer naked. It's okay to wear some nice tight compression shorts or a shirt if you wanna get a little bit of extra thermal. But the idea of a wetsuit is to get a nice thin layer of water nice and close to your skin, have your body heat warm that up. As you wear clothing, that may disturb some of that process, but ultimately it's just whatever's more comfortable for you. I wouldn't wear any cotton underneath though. That's no-go. Our first one is our front zip. We're gonna undo our neck strap, undo the zipper guard, and then we unzip. First thing, like we're putting on our pants in the morning, we gotta put legs first. Legs first go in, and then we're gonna pull up just like we have when we're putting on our shorts. You're gonna take your arm, you're gonna slide that into the wetsuit, pull the shoulder all the way up, get your other arm inside the zipper, and make sure it gets through the arm sleeve just like so. Once you've got this nice and situated, here we go with the zip. Zip's there. Make sure your zipper guard goes on, and then your neck strap, and you're in. That's the front zip. So what you noticed with the last one, that in the wetsuit was actually quite snug, and that is a good mark of a wetsuit. You want to have all that neoprene nice and tight to your body to warm up that layer of water. We're gonna see the exact same thing with this one here, the Farmer John style. Basically, this is like, again, putting on a pair of pants. So you wanna come in between the shoulder straps here. You're actually gonna insert your legs there, come all the way in, and make sure your foot comes all the way out of the pant leg or the wetsuit leg before we get going on the other parts. And now, we can pull these up just like a pair of pants. All the way up. You want to make sure that the groin area is nice and snug. And here we go. So now what I'm doing is I'm just taking the torso section and I'm rolling it up my body. I'm gonna get my shoulder strap ready, slide my arm underneath, work it up, get the other side going, and our Farmer John is on. So one thing to note about these last two wetsuits that we've been wearing, they are quite snug, and it is a little bit of a task to initially get into these, but as you start to wear them, they will stretch out a little bit and they do become easier. When your wetsuit is wet, it does stretch a lot, so if your wetsuit has some moisture in it, it'll actually be a lot easier to get on. Wetsuit comes out, or comes off your body inside out. This is a good thing, because the next time you wear it, it's better to have the inside nice and dry rather than the outside. Okay, so if you want to have a totally dry wetsuit, leave it inside out, get that to dry, then flip it right side out, with the blue part out, and then you'll have the outside dry. And that's the best way to keep your wetsuit nice and comfortable for the next time you put it on. So a big thing about differentiating between a front zip and a back zip is the lanyard that is on the wetsuit itself. So make sure before you put on your wetsuit, you look for the lanyard. If there is one, then you know it is a back zip. So how do we start here? Neck tag off, back zip all the way down. Insert the legs first. Pull it up all the way so that you have that nice snugness in the groin area. Okay, so we're just gonna take the front of the wetsuit, slide it up, slide our arm into the sleeve, other arm into the sleeve, work it up so it's nice and comfortable over the shoulders. Now we're gonna turn around, take your lanyard, gonna pull that up and around our shoulders so that we're pulling up, grab the bottom of the zipper, like so, up, make sure everything is free back here, zipper will fold down, put your zipper guard on, and your neck tag. Wetsuit's off. So I hope that gives you a better idea of how to put on a wetsuit properly, maybe some ideas on how to dry it out properly, as well as a little bit of sizing. If you have any other further questions about wetsuits, maybe thicknesses, where to buy them, I would check out Fromage, linked over here. All right. If you have any questions about sailing tips in general, gear that you should wear, you can check me out and some of the other videos that I have on YouTube over here, Fromage Sailing. And the sailing season's just starting, so I hope you guys have a fantastic one. Thanks again for watching.